What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Show. My name's AJ Gills. How y'all doing? We're back with BioShock Infinite. After the last video, we ended up making a deal with Daisy Fitzroy. Oops, I did not mean to throw that. Ended up making a deal with leader of the Vox Populi. Vox Populi. That's really hard to say for some reason. To get our airship back after she kind of commandeered it after, you know, Elizabeth hit us in the head with a wrench. What was I talking about? All right, we're made a deal with her. We're supposed to get guns from this weapons maker. Small problem. He was captured by the police and then executed. Then we ended up going through a tear. Now we're in a different dimension where the guy's still alive. His wife is no longer Chinese, and oh yeah, his weapon making tools were confiscated by the police, and that's what we're doing now. See, simple.
Did you notice? Lynn had a bloody nose.
Seems to be a star.
This tear. I'm not so sure it was a good idea.
Love this game. Oh, okay. I'm like, where are the enemies? Listen, love this game, but at a few points in the story, it gets really confusing. Hearing guns. Boom! Headshot. That's how you do that.
Those are anarchist words, my friends. And the anarchist is the friend of hunger, the comrade of want, and the partner of disease. And I, for one, will be content if I'm going to let an anarchist come.
I guess we still gotta go down this way. There we go. And again, crap I don't need.
Tonic, Binks formula wonder, primal mystery.
What?
My finger.
Sorry, I didn't.
It's all right. It's as much a mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What for? I get to wear this stylish thimble to cover up my hideous deformity. I hear they're all Chinese.
Okay, it's not really a hideous deformity. You're missing like the tip of a finger. Also, I wasn't going to ask about it. I just figured, you know, it might have been like an accident or something. I don't know.
Take this now!
Yeah, like I said, I mean, I just figured her. Well, I mean, I know why her fingers like that. You know, it actually has story implications. I guess that's why they kind of bring it up. They bring it up because of the story implications of her finger, but still, I just kind of look at that and go, why would he have asked? I feel like they could have brought that up in a much better way. Shotgun. And trying to remember how to get in there. I guess there's gotta be some sort of key. I don't know. I gotta be... Nah. Kinda low on my other bullets. I think I should stick with the carbine. I don't know. Maybe I can get in there on the way back. I don't remember all the vigors in this game. It's like I said, I just don't really use them. It's just some games like this, it's just, I'd rather just shoot my way out instead of using the powers or whatever.
You must think me some sort of freak. A girl who can bring dead men back to life.
Technically, you didn't bring him back to life.
Is a giant bird creature. It must seem ridiculous.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's a video game, so it's kind of used to it.
I'm not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
Well, also, what I was just saying, I mean, what was the first thing she said? You know, I can bring dead men back to life. Well, no, you can't, because you didn't bring him back to life. You transported us into another dimension in which he is alive. That's a very different situation. I know some people would say I'm splitting hairs, but no, I think those are two very different things.
Maybe Daisy's right. Maybe she should pay him back for all of this.
Not before she pays us. We're here for guns and then the airship.
I guess we could head straight for the police station. Or see what's in that bar. What do you think?
A-holes. Ooh, just ate a rotten pineapple. Delicious. Lockpicks, broken sink.
Back it up, Skell. Thieving bastard! Don't give an inch!
Leave me alone. You didn't have to do that. You could have just let me alone. But no, let's piss off the guy with the guns.
Once or twice. Oh,
They don't give a damn if we live or die.
Understand. Some people are treated like men, and others like animals.
There's plenty of places down below where you'll find more of the same.
Like at Wounded Knee.
Yeah, like a wounded knee.
Booker, there's the impound.
We're gonna have to get through an army to get those tools.
We hear tell that the gunsmith was making weapons for the vaults. We squashed that gunsmith like a bug.
Here, ammo!
Coward!
Open it!
On it! I'll try to keep it stopped.
Got him.
Patriot!
Fuck.
On it! More time to look.
There we go. Got some.
What you
I kind of forgot she rode on the rails with me.
Do it now!
There! Booker, catch!
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Sorry, that's all I've got. Get patched up.
That's what you...
I'm almost out of bullets. Let's see here. Oops.
You want to take a look at this?
Seems easy enough. There you go.
Come on, you could take a little longer. Give me a second to take my drink. Wait, what did it... Oh, it said Shantytown Lockup. Never mind. I thought it said something else for a bit that's later on in the game. Go. The crank gun's not bad. It's powerful, but it's just I don't know. I prefer. I don't know. Miniguns are great when What am I thinking here? Miniguns are great when they're mounted. I'm not a big fan of carrying around MGs. Salts.
Get after him! Get him!
Do it!
There you go!
Keep him down!
Die, mongrel!
on. I know there's a few more of you. Where are you?
To the Lord.
Fuck.
They argued something fierce at night, Lady Comstock and the Prophet. Could never make out what it was about from my bunk, though. After the worst, I seen she ain't left for morning prayer. So I crept upstairs to check in on her. And like a fool, I lingered. Scullery maid was what they called me when I walked into Comstock House. Murderer was what they shouted when I ran out.
Time's up. I was about to say one of the times a minigun helps. Oh, I guess it's technically a not only like Gatling, but whatever. Splitting hairs. Alright. They're all dead. Alright. I probably got everything I can around here. Really not much just sitting around. Yeah, not many dead bodies. Take those salts.
Elizabeth!
That's why I came up here. Ah, okay. Down the stairs.
There they are, the tools.
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox. And then we get our airship. Got a lock here.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, you're not gonna ask a question of how the hell, what the hell your plan is to move all that shit?
Who are we really helping by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change, can't she? Make things better for the people here.
Sure.
I hope Booker knows what's up, that there's really no... Situations like these rarely get better. It's usually, you know, these bloody revolutions usually always end up kind of... I'm not going to say they never end up, you know, with somebody, you know, good and honest taking power and, you know, everything, you know, ending up great for everyone. Not saying it never happens, but a lot of times bloody revolutions don't end well.
What is that?
It looks like a tear to another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
Then they must be back
at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. Are you sure you want to go now?
You said that last time. Let's go.
Come on, let's head back to the gunsmith and finish our deal. I aim to be on that airship and well shut up this place.
Booker, if the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables.
Yeah, and how'd that turn out?
Better lives.
You ever see a forest at the beginning of a fire? For the first flame, you see them possums and squirrels running through the trees. They know what's coming.
Can you feel it? Daisy's moved these people. If Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it. Once we get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
From their slumber.
I mean, again, I mean, if I never saw the ending to Les Miserables being that extremely happy. Maybe it's just the way that I saw it. I mean, yeah, I mean, the final song was great. You know, I mean, Valjean giving his last confession to, oh my god. Is that, yeah, I guess I could see where there's some, where, you know, where you could read a happy ending into that. But what I'm talking about, the song Empty Chairs at Empty Tables, you know, when Marius is, you know, kind of doing his final song. When you, all of his friends died for this revolution that then just ended up executing a shitload of people and ended up bringing in, if I remember correctly, it didn't bring in the modern French government. It brought in, again, something that, oh man, I'm trying to remember what they were. They were fighting against a king, weren't they? That one, then that brought about a republic, which didn't end super well because of because Napoleon was kind of, oh god, my controller fucked up again. Because Napoleon was nuts. I don't know my French history to be 100%, to be totally honest, but like I said, bloody revolutions where, you know, the general or the leader of said bloody revolution becomes, you know, your all-powerful leader or whatever, it usually doesn't end well. So like I said, I have no idea who the hell I'm looking for right now. I'm just kind of riding on this thing for the fun of it. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if anybody else, you know, has a completely different take on the ending of Les Mis, I mean, you know, feel free to share it. I mean, I love the musical. I've always kind of seen it as, it's kind of a, we kind of traded one, we trade one oppressive group for another. I just don't think in the end it's that great.
The hero of the box!
What the hell are they talking about?
Look at that poster. In this world, you're a hero.
I remember I led the Vox. Slate and I burned down the Hall of Heroes.
Booker. Your nose.
Hard to think. Just two memories in the same
Booker,
place.
come back to me. We're going to find Daisy Fitzroy.
And we're getting out of here on the First Lady. Let's go.
Right, because in this dimension, we died, clearly because we're the martyr of the revolution. I believe to be a martyr, you believe you have to die. I don't know, staging lined executions of, I mean, granted, I mean, it's your enemy forces. Just something about that. Called it. I don't know, basically what I've been trying to get at for like the last 15 minutes is that I'm not saying that that, you know, that revolution or whatever is bad or anything. I mean, hell, my country was formed on the back of a violent revolution. But at the same time,
This for me a better present. When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is respect.
Well, yeah, see right there, he just said the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is how you spell the name. Exactly. That's exactly what Booker has been saying this entire time. It's kind of what I'm trying to say is I think in a situation like this, there is no real moral victor. I mean, you know, you want to say, you know, well, one group's oppressed and they're, you know, fighting it back against the oppressor. I mean, it's an understandable thing. But also, you can take this shit too far. Like that, you know, having staged executions, you know, out in the streets. Again, it's like I said, the French Revolution, where they just took all the aristocrats and all the high people in the government and just were executing them. That's kind of fucked up. You know, that's what I'm trying to get at.
To lunge at enemies, delivering a tornado blow. Hold and release to build up.
There we go. Finally got my point across. Thanks. Thank you, Booker.
With ya, brother.
There we go. Looking for the dome. We'll get him there at the end. Alright, grab what we can.
I appreciate a lady who appreciates value.
Well, I guess we did it. I don't know if I brought us to a world where the Vox had weapons, or I created one.
I'm first one. I believe the answer is this world existed, and Elizabeth's powers brought us here.
No, this is not what I meant to have happen.
Elizabeth,
They're dead, Booker.
come on. Let's leave this place. Let's go to the factory and get our airship. This isn't our responsibility. None of it. You just opened a door to this world and we stepped through.
Are you sure, Booker? Did I just bring us to a world where Chenlin was alive, or did I create it? I told you I always thought that my little trick was a form of wish fulfillment. I got my wish.
I think we get a more definitive answer on that once we actually learn what the origin of her powers.
Slate. He's fell in with these Vox Populi, and for irregulars, I will say, they are loaded for bear. The problem is, I gotta help them with their damn revolution first. Then we take Comstock House by storm. I do that, I get the girl.
I thought even in this in this reality, Booker's kind of an asshole.
Where is he?
Bed you down in strong. And when your arms get frail and you lay...
Here, ammo! Booker, here!
Nice!
I don't want to be amused with.
Do it!
There you go!
Boom, got the gears. There we go.
Words of counsel to one Jeremiah. Now, sure we all familiar with Mr. Bates. Philosophy on the good people.
You can't get that door open unless someone takes that airship out.
Are we volunteering?
When aren't we volunteering? We're the main character in a first-person shooter. Well, I guess the times that we aren't volunteering are the times that we get volunteered. Alright, well, so we're playing a game of figure out how the hell to take out the Zeppelin. Boom! There we go.
Sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
Patriot, over there!
Belongs to the Lord.
He's gone!
Go.
Need to sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
Okay, I was about to ask, is this one of those just shoot it and just shoot it till it breaks, or are you gonna give me a command prompt? But no, I guess it's. Well, I guess it was a prompt mixed with just break it. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how the hell to get off this thing. That's the answer.
Come on, Elizabeth. Let's go.
God, die! Stop shooting me. Let me reload. It's the gentlemanly thing to do.
Daisy said she was coming here for Fink.
We need to take that elevator
Meh.
up. Bet it leads to Fink's office.
Yeah, if anybody caught what Booker said during the load screen, yeah, kind of some foreshadowing. So how do you like the nice, glorious revolution now, Elizabeth, now that you've seen it? I don't know. I went to college with a lot of people like that who would always. I'm not saying that they would.
They're just right for each other, aren't they?
Who?
Fitzroy and Comstock.
Okay. Not saying that they went bloody revolution. I'm just saying they're always this.
Mr. Lin?
Okay.
My God, I was so set on getting to Paris. I didn't really think that...
You couldn't have known this would happen.
I had a role in
Yeah,
this
you could have.
catastrophe. If you want to pretend that we're purely innocents in this, then that's your prerogative, but...
Hello? Fink?
I saw you die, Booker. Saw it with my own eyes.
Fitzroy. Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
Great. Yeah, they, like I said, not necessarily had a thing for bloody revolution, but they had this sort of romanticized version of this sort of the people rise up and stick it to those in power and all this. But I don't think they ever. Shit. I think they romanticized it too much, and I mean it's not hard to do. I mean our media is filled with those kind of with revolutions. Hell, even American history is set up like that. Like I said, my country was founded on the backs of one. Now am I saying it was a good thing? Yeah, because I think America's a pretty great country. Is it? How to put it? Basically, what I'm trying to get at is I don't like people thinking that there's a moral right and wrong and things like that when you try and put a moral situation on war. I mean, very few, I think, are truly moral situations. A lot of times, wars are fought for land, for they're fought for land and resources, not a moral situation. There are a few, World War II being one of them, that I think there was a moral underpinning there.
Press to wash away your enemies. Hold to grab enemies, and release to reel them in for punishment.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. If you find my dime store philosophizing annoying, yeah, sorry.
These holes have shown me yet another wonder, though I've yet to see the application for it. They illuminate a merger of machine and man that is somehow the lesser yet the greater of both parties. The process seems to be irreversible. Perhaps, though, Comstock will have some need.
Kill the imposters. Burn their bodies when you're done.
All right. Well, she seems to be in a good mood. want in that room? There's an infusion in there, and I would like more health. Somebody hit me. Where are you guys coming from? No, I was not trying to shoot Elizabeth there. I just honestly thought for a second that she was the bad guy. Oh, shit.
Ammo! Catch!
Thank you, Elizabeth. Boom, you're dead. Oh, fuck. Alright, note to self, fucking Bronco does not work on handyman.
I'll try to keep you soft.
There he is.
Face me! Push him out!
Hard to see him sometimes when they're up here in the shadows. Alright, come on, who's left? There we go. Finding that guy was hard.
No, no, no! She's going to kill that child. Booker, we have to do something. We have to act. We have to get in there. Come on, Booker, we've got to get out of here. Boost me up. Go to the window and distract us. Go!
Huh, we're helping someone climb into a vent. What's that remind me of?
Is this it? Is this your movement, Daisy?
This is what needs to be done. You see, the founders ain't nothing but weeds. Cut them down and they just grow back. If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way to do it.
And that only way is to kill a child?
Elizabeth.
Wait, where'd the kid go?
Elizabeth. Whoa, whoa, hey, easy.
Yeah, I know I should go right after her, but I'm gonna take that first.
Fitzroy, you win this fool war. You send this to New York. They ain't getting the girl. Whoever they are. Maybe I did right by you and the Vox, but in the end, that don't square anything. Anna, I'm sorry.
been there.
Elizabeth!
Elizabeth.
This is all they had.
Listen,
How do you do it?
how do I do what?
Forget. How do you wash away the things that you've done?
You don't. You just learn to live with it.
So the moment of truth between us. New York or Paris? No, 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 no!
Shit. Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
There's gotta be some sort of throttle or accelerator.
Do you know what that looks like?
I don't know!
Help me find it! Elizabeth!
Nah, we're just gonna see creepy metal Birdman. Alright, well everybody, I think that's gonna about do it for this one. So I think we're gonna call it quits here. I want to say as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links and stuff is down in the description below. Like, comment, not already, please subscribe to the channel. And until next time, my name's AJ Gels, the Something Game Channel, I'm out.
Booker, we've gotta stop them.
No, that's the E.
No,
Booker,
that is certainly it.
No, it's not.
It is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Play the whole song, he'll come back.
No, you try.
Fine.